Welcome to the Zero webinar series. I'm Daniel Yu, webinar host for today. We have here with us Justin and Fausley from BriefCam. They'll be sharing with us on the smart city solutions, integrating AI for public safety. Over to you, Justin.
Thank you, Daniel. Let me share my screen. So good day, everyone. Thanks for joining this series of webinar in conjunction with DWAS, our value-added distributor in the region. So today we will be sharing a quick insight on leveraging your existing surveillance system to enhance safety and operation of your city. We'll spend about 30 to 40 minutes to walk you through a few main challenges in moving toward a smart and safe city. This is a topic for today. We'll keep it short and interactive. First of all, we'll go through a bit of introduction about us and also our company, and then we'll then share the technology of BriefCam and then deep dive into the smart city. Lastly, we'll have my colleagues, Farsi, join us to showcase our live system on how to address those challenges in the smart city that we'll be going through shortly. About us, let me introduce myself. My name is Justin Ting, who is based in Singapore, responsible for commercial activity throughout the Asia Pacific. And with us today, we have Fasti, our business consultant. He'll join us in the second part for the live demo. And also, we have a moderator, Daniel Yu from D1 in this webinar. I want to give a very quick overview for BriefCam. We are a software company that have been in the market for more than 15 years. We are focusing on building video content analytic platform. We have more than 1,600 installation worldwide. We are an open platform. We support any fixed camera and most of the measures or the VMS system in the market. I also want to take this opportunity to share with you that BriefCam is part of the Canon Group. So BriefCam was acquired by Canon back in 2018. So together with our sister company, Axis and Milestone, Canon offer end-to-end solution for the surveillance market. Next, I want to share with you the evolution of the VCA industry. BriefCam started as an AI-based VCA over the past 15 years and is a leader in this space. We constantly adding more features to our platform, including the latest module on operational analytics, a platform that they leverage on existing surveillance to allow customers to understand the trend of data so that they can make use of the data to improve of their operation and also to fine-tune on a daily basis. Next, I want to share with you some of our customers in the region. And this is also to prove that the confidence from customer who benefited from using BriefCam in their day-to-day job, especially for investigators who need to review thousands of our video, and also for city planner. We unlock the value from the video for them to understand the data and improve on the operation. For instance, we have Singapore Police Force in Singapore. We have one of the big deployment in Thailand, where the Loyal Thai Police have been using us in few provinces in Thailand, and also the largest deployment in Taipei City, which I will touch a bit more in the case study. And also elsewhere in America, EMEA, we do have a lot of customers from the government for the law enforcement. And having said that, our platform is also applicable to other verticals. For instance, retail banking is designed for the mass market, which you will learn more later. And next, I want to share a few case studies to you today. The first case study I want to share with you is a success story in Taiwan. So it's a deployment that done by the Taipei City Police Department that deployed 1,800,000 cameras citywide to monitor all the area in the city, the main street, the main alley, and then they stream all the video footage back to the headquarters, and this where BriefCam installed to help to monitor and also do the events analysis. And the police is mainly using our review module, it's a post-event investigation, to do the post-event investigation and also the real-time module to monitor the crowded area. With the intelligent CCTV and BriefCam, a report produced by Intel, was the hardware provider in this project. After a few years of study, the crime rate decreased by 11%, and the incident risk have increased. And they have achieved a detection rate up to 99%. So this is proven a success result of the system by combining BriefCam into the CCTV. Next, I want to share a loyal customer from Hartford Police from US. They have been using BriefCam for many years. And they use BriefCam to resolve many cases, including the high-profile killing of Jennifer. And BriefCam, you can see in this screenshot, is installed side by side within the real-time center. If you follow the news, there was a famous killings of Jennifer Dulles back in 2019. And police was using BriefCam to review the city surveillance. From there, they collect crucial evidence, starting with the suspect vehicle. With BriefCam system, the police managed to pinpoint the suspect. Unfortunately for this case, it's the husband of the victim. It's a sad story about this case, and using the evidence to arrest the suspect, the husband and also the girlfriend of the husband, and put them in trial. And after these incidents, there was a study done by the Harvard Police together with University of Pennsylvania about solving cases using video. So the study showed that with video, the likelihood of resolving the case is up by 4 times more. If the video captured the incident itself, there is a 6 times more chances in resolving the case. You can see that having a surveillance system and having the cameras capturing the incident itself, it helped in resolving the case. And next, I want to do a quick share about the testimonial. It's a 2 minutes video that we interview this police from Cambridge Police Departments in UK, where they have added BriefCam to their newly upgraded CCTV system. Within for the first 2 months, BriefCam already helped them to recover a victim of the kidnap case within hours. So let's hear from the police say about our system.
I joined the police 28 years ago, and we did have CCTV then, but the images were very grainy and it didn't often capture the evidence. The cameras that we've got now are state of the art. They can zoom in considerable distances in pitch black and pick up images. It's so flexible and meets the absolute needs of operational policing. One of the things we were really keen to do was a fully integrated system that was accessible to all. Our old system was accessible in the control room, but our officers outside couldn't access it. So every officer in Cumbria Constabulary that's had appropriate training, which takes an hour, they can take their laptops out when they're on patrol and actually view it live time. And we're also implementing a system which enables them to operate it on their force issue mobile phones. So you can stand out and about on the street and you can manipulate the camera around the corner to keep an eye on a situation that's developing. Because it's an integrated system, all of the data is stored by Bedrock for us in secure data centres. Having our own CCTV system across the whole county enables us to align our needs with the requirements of the system, so we can focus on putting the cameras where we need them rather than having to share the asset with other resources. It also means that we're very flexible about how we can use it, when we can use it, and how we can access and store data, and that's really important to us. We knew it would be quick, but it works far beyond what we would imagine. Within the first 2 months of us going live with the system, we found that it's paid for itself in the time we've saved. We had a kidnap case. We had approximately 1,200 hours of footage. We put that through the BriefCam analytical system, which is provided to us by Bedrock, and within less than an hour, we had identified the vehicle and who was driving it. They were arrested and the victim was safeguarded. My advice to other forces that are looking for video analytics is do your research. Understand what you actually want and need from the system. I think what's been critical for Cumbria is we've brought the analytical product in at the same time that we've updated our cameras. Through Bedrock, we've been able to design a holistic system that makes the best use of the cameras, where they are, the analytical system, BriefCam, and then the operator that sits behind it. Other forces may want different things, so think long and hard about what you want at the start, but also have a system that can evolve and adapt to your needs over time, and the system we've got enables us to do that.
Okay, hope you learned some things. So next topics, we will go into the BriefCam technology. We'll explain a little bit on how it works. So this is a high-level diagram of the system flow for BriefCam. So we are a software company that they take in the video to analyze. First, we need to tag the video. So our video source can be from the VMS, the video management software, or using the file base. We take in the video, the raw unstructured video. We use BriefCam engine to process, to convert that into a structured data, together with a lot of metadata, and also the video synopsis, the small clip that captures the evidence and also the compressed video. And then we offer you a 3 module. for you different user to use our system. The first one is the investigation tool. What we call is the review module. Is for the post-event investigation. Something happened, you use our tool to do the investigation. And the second module we have is the response module. It's a real time. So it's real time alert that alert you when certain things happen. And the third module is called the research, or we call that the business intelligence (DBI). So give you a data trend, give you the data for you to analyze and monitor. And also, BriefCam is a platform consists of a lot of features, probably the richest in the market. We have been constantly adding stuff feature over the year. For instance, that you can see that in our platform, we do support out of the box commonly available BCA feature. For instance, people counting, facial recognitions, license plate recognitions, size detections, direction detection, speed detection, and also the recently added the vehicle make and model. So it's a platform that every year we keep enhancing to have better feature, to have a better performance. Next, I want to show you how it works in terms of the engine. I have a small video clip for extracted from the existing surveillance camera. So you can see that there are a lot of moving objects in this clip. So how BriefCam work is that we do the object detection. So for in this instance that we pick the cyclist wearing the yellow color. So we do the detection and then we extract the metadata. We extract the gender, the vehicle that he's riding, the attire, any backpack, any mask, what's the direction, and also the speed. So all this information and as more information will be extracted and classified and stored as a structured data. And all this data will be stored in our data warehouse for future usage. And also, I want to introduce you a patented technology called the video synopsis. This is the key features in BriefCam, where we compress the original video into shorter length and then with objects overlap for quicker search and review. So in the left side, we have an original video for 30 minutes. And on the right side, we use video synopsis engine to compress the video into 53 seconds. You can see that all these people appear at different timing. We stitch all the object in one screen for quicker reference and quicker search. And not only that, we add the intelligence to the system, but allowing you to filter the things that you want. For instance, I want to look for the woman wearing the blue color. With 2 clicks, the system will show me all the women in blue color in the video synopsis format. And I'm interested for cyclists traveling to the south. With 2 clicks in the system will show me all the cyclists traveling to the south. So this is the intelligence that we empower the user. And with the data extracted as a structured data and a lot of information, we offer 3 modules as I mentioned. The first one is a review, and you will see more in action shortly in the live demo storytelling by Fasti. In short, it's a post-event investigation tool that allow users to search for things that happened in the past in a quicker, much quicker and accurate way. This is some of the interface that you're able to see. For instance, that in the retail, you want to know the hotspot, where your traffic and people counting, the ground map, everything. You can use our system to do that. The next module is the response. It's a real-time alert. So more will be shown in the demo later. In short, it monitor the camera in real time and trigger alert when something happens. You can configure the rules in our system. First, you pick a camera, you set the rules that what you want to monitor, and then you want to run for 24/7 or certain period of time. If the rules is triggered, alert will be sent to the user and the video clip with other information as well. And lastly, yes, the most popular module is the research. It's a business intelligence platform that collects the trend of data from your existing camera to help the customer, to help you to unlock the value so that you know that how to improve your operation and also provide ongoing monitoring tools to fine-tune your operation moving forward. And we have pre-built a various dashboard in our system, and the customer like you can build or customize as well. Okay, I hope you learned something about our technology and our solution. So next, I want to deep dive into the topic today, which is the law enforcement and smart city. So smart city, I want to take a moment to talk about this in detail because it's very important. Why? So based on the recent study in this market, the market will go 20% year on year until 27 or even more, as more people move to the city to work and to live there. And half of the population is now live in the city. And this number will be double up by the time that we reach 2050. And the city itself is generating 80% of the GDP in average for all the country. And there are five elements for a smart city. They are sustainability, safety, efficiency, reliability, and quality of life. For today, we focus on the safety. Based on the recent study done by FBI, as more people live in the city, means that there will be more crime. And this crime normally happen outside of the residential area. For instance, the highway, the parking lot. That's why the crime is the main priority in every city. And by now, there are more than 1 billion surveillance cameras installed globally. And for most organizations, this means that they are collecting 24/7 data without the resource to utilize the video content effectively and also comprehensively. I want to give you a sample. So this is the typical sphere of view of a CCTV in the organization. And normally that you will have security guard or someone there to look at the video. And for instance, that this is the queue that they want to monitor for suspect. They receive a call that there is a suspected bomb in the airport. So the security guard looking at this particular queue. So what you can see that if he is focusing on the front of the queue, he will miss out the rest of the data. If let's say he found that this pink color guy is very interested, he is keep monitoring that what is doing. He will ignore the rest. So this is what we call the missed insight. That's why the human require a technology to assist to fill in the gap. For safety and smart city, these are the top three priority based on our customer feedback globally. I believe this is a common issue across all the country. The first one is the crime prevention. How do we prevent the crime? Second, crime responsiveness. If crime happens, how do we make sure that we attend to the crime and resolve the case quick? The third, the crowd management. How do we manage the crowd as more people live in the city? So these are the top three challenges. And luckily for BriefCam, we are designed to address most of the challenges that faced by the smart city. We have a series of the feature which Fasi will show you shortly. And I want to thank you for your attention, and we proceed for the second part of the webinar, where Fasi will walk you through some of the feature where BriefCam can able to address some of the challenges in the smart city. So with that, thank you. I pass on to Fasi.